morning, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I would like to show my great high respect Excellency Li Qing, the president of BELTEI Group, and joining as the chairman of the competition show today. To the handsome judges on my left hand, and to all handsome and beautiful directors of English here, to all shooting fans here, especially to my mom who always encouraged me all the time. On behalf of all BELTEI level 12 students, I'm really appreciated to be here in the final round to show you another thing. It is all about the value of higher education. Ladies and gentlemen, what is education? Education means the act of teaching someone to improve their ability. Actually, education plays an important role for us, and everyone around the world is encouraged to try to study as high as they can. If so, what are the values of higher education? Well, the most value of higher education is to improve people's intelligence. The higher individual's intelligence, the higher quality of life they will have. It means for those people who graduate a college degree, they will have a better quality of life than those people who don't. I'll prove you. Like this picture, it shows the young people in their school life. They go to school, they pay much attention, and they try to study hard in their under high school level. And then they go to the university and they try hard to graduate bachelor degree, master degree, or PhD until they get succeed in their life and they can find good jobs. I can give you another real example, like our judges here. If they have no education, they cannot sit here to give the marks to the contestants. Also to Excellency Li Qing, if his education is not high enough, he cannot run BELTEI Group as well. And also, he may not be able to develop BELTEI Group to be better like today if he doesn't have higher education. Alright, let's take a look to this point. Some people, they don't try to study hard. They just go for a walk, hanging out with his friends or girlfriends or boyfriends. They just flying motors or taking drugs. They don't realize that they are wasting their meaningful time in their life. Alright, let's move to the second point, the second value of higher education. It is about to improve our management skill. If we have higher education, it means we may be able to improve our management skill, especially timing. For low educated people, their schedules are too messy. They don't know what activities they should do. They should do this at this time or that time. They just think of what they want to do. But for well-educated people, they can manage and control their schedules perfectly. They can divide what activities they should do, like, oh, today I need to do this, in this morning I need to do this, in the evening I need to do this. Like they can divide time for studying, time for attending class, time to go for a walk, time for hanging out with friends, time for relaxing. Yeah, and ladies and gentlemen, let's move to the last valuable of higher education, to improve morality and virtue. People with morality and people with no morality and virtue are completely different. People with morality and virtue usually act and speak politely than people who don't have morality and virtue. For people who have morality and virtue, usually they can show their politeness to the other people, especially to the elder people. While for the people with no morality and virtue, sometimes they act like a gangster, sometimes they act like a boss, and they don't obey the rules. Sometimes they fight each other like they are filming the Hollywood movie or Hong Kong movie as well. So in my conclusion, education is really essential for all of us. There are three values of higher education: to improve people's intelligence, to improve our management skill, and to improve morality and virtue. Because of those three virtues of our values, all parents in the world are encouraged to send their children to school at the age of 6 or 7. Ladies and gentlemen, my presentation comes to the end. Thanks for your great attention.
Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, and to young handsome, good-looking support.
Thanks.
Now, as we know, in higher education, there are many disciplines, many subjects that a student will choose to specialize. How would you decide on which discipline to go for your higher education?
For me,
How would you decide? Yes.
I would choose English literature.
Okay.
Because
Why do you choose that, and what is the process of helping you to choose this main field?
I'm going to choose English literature when I'm in a university because I would like to transfer what I have learned since I was young to the next generation to know a lot and to improve their knowledge as well.
Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, dear beloved contestants, my question is that as we have learned that education and higher education is very important for the learner, and what do you think about higher education in Cambodia?
Higher education. Actually, higher education in Cambodia, if we compare to the other countries in the region or also in the world, we cannot compare. Because as you can see, even though education in Cambodia is now improved, but we cannot compare, we cannot still compare. But it is acceptable for our country.
Thanks for your answer.